Larissa Christensen Iberg. Larissa Christensen Iberg began her career as one of Bellevue University's most decorated women's soccer players in the fall of 1999, playing for Coach Sterling. By the time she graduated, she'd played for 3 different coaches: Sterling, Seahall, Harvey. Widely recognized as one of the best defensive players in the Midlands Collegiate Athletic Conference, Larissa was named All-MCAC First Team in both her sophomore and junior seasons, while earning All-MCAC Second Team honors as a senior. While working as a student trainer at Bellevue, Larissa was named the 2000-2001 Athletic Trainer of the Year. In addition to her degree from Bellevue, Larissa is also certified as a registered radiologic technologist and specially certified in computed tomography, CT, earning her certifications through the Jenny Edmondson School of Radiologic Technology from 2004 to 2006. While in X-ray school, she earned the Malin Croyd Award of Excellence in recognition of outstanding performance in 2006. Larissa is currently working on a master's degree in healthcare operations management through Methodist College. She is currently employed by Methodist Jenny Edmondson Hospital and is married to Brian Iberg. Together, Brian and Larissa have 2 sons, Gray and Coy.
Well, Larissa came to us as a freshman soccer player, but was also interested in athletic training. So she kind of started her career with me in the athletic training room, and she hung out there for about 4 years. Larissa was one of those interesting people that she was always interested in doing a little bit more. She's one of those hustle players and someone that never took a break. She was just one of those athletes that never slowed down, always wanted to help somebody else out. Larissa was one of those people that is truly special. She's special in the athletic training room, and she's special on the field. And she's one of those people that was always had a smile on her face, and she was always someone that was quick to laugh, and really made people feel at ease, and definitely fits into to be what we call one of those Bruins of our program. You know, Larissa, it's been a long time since you've been here, and it's kind of cool to think back about some of the great things that you've done. One of the cool stories that I could think of was a couple things. Is you're one of those athletes that practices just and it wasn't that tough for you, so you'd go run 2 or 3 miles before practice, and then your senior year you was having some problems with your ribs and found out you had a rib fracture. So that became the time to see what you could do with that, and you're one of those athletes that we could put some tape on it, and you could still go out and play and do a phenomenal job. So again, fantastic job and congratulations.
Please welcome the Hall of Fame's first soccer player, Larissa Christensen Iberg.
I didn't prepare anything to say. I was just going to wing it. I started playing soccer when I was like 4, I guess. I grew up with 3 brothers, so all I really knew was sports and then what my brothers did. My parents, probably my biggest support group I've ever had. And if it wasn't for Bellevue and Sterling Neighbors, actually, I played for him for a few years on a select team, and he was the one that made me think that I could even play college. But because of him and Bellevue, I was able to get academic and athletic scholarships and a full ride here. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have even been able to go to college because we really didn't have any way to pay for it. But Bellevue gave me a lot of first opportunities that I have never would have been able to experience. My first plane ride was because of Bellevue Athletic Training with Mike Livergood. My first time in the ocean was a trip with a men's basketball team to Florida, and it was with Gloria and Jerry Mosser. And I've actually never been to, well, I take that back. My honeymoon, I was in the ocean. But my experience here, I had 3 different coaches. So the second year that I played, actually, it was a former player, Chris Ann Cheehall, that coached us. And that was just so that way we could keep a team. And we had a team of 12, and only 4 of us had played before. So it challenged those of us that had played. I went from being a recruited midfielder to a sweeper, And I played sweeper my last 3 years of college and found out I was actually pretty good at it. Then my last 2 years was Dan Harvey, and he was slowly recruiting more and more players that could play. But it challenged me. I learned a lot about myself. And yeah, I was thankful for the opportunity. Since then, I have a big support group. My parents, Dan and Cheryl, and my husband, Brian, we're actually going to celebrate our 8-year wedding anniversary on the 21st. Our 12-year anniversary of our first date tomorrow. So, and then my grandma, my mother-in-law, and her husband, and 2 of my friends that I've known since one elementary school and one junior high that actually came out here. And because of them, I was able to do everything that I've been doing, and the support that I have when I'm not here, when I wasn't here, because while I was here, it was the Mossers and the Liver Goods over there, Sarah and Mike. I probably spent more time with Mike than I did anybody else here. But this was a complete surprise, so I even told my husband I couldn't believe it after I accepted the honor to take it, because I just felt like the Hall of Fame was so new, and had only been out 12 years, so how could I be considered for that? But it's an honor, and I greatly appreciate it, and I thank everybody for the support for the Bellevue Athletics.